Gamer Ahmer here. So as you can tell, I got a pretty sweet mail call. Today we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at the special edition and the regular version of 40 Winks that was finally shipped from Piko Interactive. Now this game is actually for the Nintendo 64. I know you're thinking a brand new game in 2019 for the Nintendo 64. So let's go ahead and talk about this and check it out. So a little bit of a backstory on this company called Piko Interactive. Their main goal is to take games that either were unreleased or uncompleted and to go ahead and release them so that we can enjoy these games. So over a year ago, they actually started a Kickstarter on this game called 40 Winks. Now many of you guys may remember that this game was announced for the Nintendo 64, but it was only released for the PlayStation 1 and never actually fully got released for the Nintendo 64. So of course many fans went ahead and backed this Kickstarter, and what Piko Interactive did is they made it available for some special editions and some standard editions of the game. So of course I ordered both editions of this game. So today we're going to go ahead and open these up and see what's all included. So right here, this one is actually the cover art of the special edition. So this one has a different cover art than the standard edition right here. So as you can tell, this one has more of a background scene, and this one just has the main characters on here, Rough and Tumble. And along with the special edition, they included some other goodies, so we'll check those out. So right here, you'll see this stuffed animal. So they went ahead and included this stuffed animal for the special edition here. And this is also one of the main characters from the game. So this is actually a clock that guides Rough and Tumble on their journey throughout this game. And they made a plush animal that was included with the special edition as a bonus. And then right here we actually have a special edition controller. So this right here is a special edition 40 Winks controller. Now this controller doesn't look like your standard Nintendo 64 controller. In my opinion, it's actually a little bit more comfortable, and they did some major work on this joystick right here to make it even better for this gameplay so that you don't have to worry about it sticking or anything like that. So this is actually an upgraded joystick right here. And then it's pretty cool how they chose this same color scheme to go ahead and match the game. And they added this 40 Winks logo on top. So this is a brand new controller for the Nintendo 64, which is great for a lot of the games that I still play today. And now whenever I play this game, I don't have to worry about using one that's already in my collection. I can use this special 40 Winks controller. And then along with the special edition, we actually have this right here, which is a soundtrack to the game. So it's all included on this special edition disc right here, which has the same art style as the special edition. And then of course I ordered an extra copy of the game. So I have two regular versions and one special edition. So I'm going to go ahead and keep one of these still sealed for display on my collection. So first we'll go ahead and open up this special edition game right here. As you see that this stuffed animal, this controller, this soundtrack was included. So we'll see what else is included in this, and then we'll go ahead and compare it to the standard release here. So right away I noticed that the box coloring is actually a bit different than the regular Nintendo 64 games, but they still went ahead and kept it consistent with the green color on the bottom and the purple on the top. And of course you have the yellow and the red sides. So on the back here it says conquer your nightmares and rescue your dreams. So then it shows some images from the actual gameplay. And then of course it says Piko Interactive. And the box art is consistent with the rest of the special edition items. So if we just go ahead and open up one of these sides here. So right away this box feels a lot different than the regular Nintendo 64 games, but it feels like it might actually hold up a little bit better. So we'll just go ahead and open up this side. So this looks like everything that's inside. So the different thing about this special version instead of the regular version of the game, you actually see that here we have a black cartridge which has this special image on here of the 40 Winks game, and then it says Piko Interactive right there. So then the back is actually a little bit similar to the regular Nintendo 64 game, but it's quite different. And this feels a little bit different than a regular Nintendo 64 cartridge, but it sure looks pretty cool with the black coloring and this label right here. And then included was a special POG. And on one side you'll see the regular image of this regular edition, and then when you flip it, the back actually has that similar artwork as the special edition. So that's pretty cool, as POGs were actually pretty popular back in the day. So this is a pretty cool little token right here. And then it came with this little tray right here to hold the game intact in the box. And then it comes with this little card right here. And it actually has a code on the back, which I'm not going to show you guys. And that's for the Steam version of the game. So it has this pretty sweet image on here of the two main characters. And then of course we have this instruction manual, which is pretty neat. It gives a little bit of a backstory in here on the game, setting up the game, title screen, main menu, controlling rough and tumble, general controls, getting started, and saving and loading. So this is pretty sweet to have this along with a Nintendo 64 game. And then of course the special edition includes this pretty awesome poster right here. So of course we have this 40 Winks poster, and these are the main characters right here in the game. And then on the back side you have this image that's been featured along the special edition game. So I'll go ahead and zoom in on both of these images so you guys get a better display. So this is a pretty sweet special edition. It's pretty cool that it came with this stuffed animal, this controller, this poster, an instruction manual, a soundtrack, a POG, an online code, and this variant of the cartridge. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at this standard version of the game. So here we have the standard version of the game. So right away you'll notice that the front cover is different. But but the back actually looks the same on here. So it has the same images from the game. So we'll just go ahead and open this up and see what's all included. So here this actually has a different color cartridge. So we have the standard gray cartridge, and once again it's a different artwork on the front label right there. And then the back has the same sticker. So it's pretty neat that they went ahead and did different variants for this. And then they also included a instruction manual. So it's the same thing as the special edition. And then once again there's even another code right here and a tray. So this is the exact same style as the first one. So as you guys may have seen in some of my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo 64. So when I found out that Piko Interactive was making a new Nintendo 64 game that would be released sometime in 2019, I had to get my hands on it, as this game was never released back on the Nintendo 64 as promised, and it was released on the PlayStation 1. Well, I never actually played it on the PlayStation 1, so now I'm really excited that I can go ahead and try this game out on the Nintendo 64. And as you can tell, I got a little carried away when ordering this game. I actually ordered 2 of the standard editions and 1 of the special edition. So I'm going to go ahead and keep one of these sealed on display in my collection. And I'll go ahead and give this game a try. And hopefully it's a lot of fun. So I'll have to go ahead and get some gameplay videos for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.